What's up, Total War is here, fans. Today we're going to be continuing to stray off of our Total War roots. We're going to be playing Hearts of Iron 4 today. This is a World War II kind of role-play game or simulator. So we're going to start in 1936. I think we're going to start as the United States. The only problem with that is we're going to have to start with a Great Depression deficit, which is really hard, and so is the Undisturbed Isolation. But it'll keep us away from the main fighting for a while, long enough to build a good economy. We'll just leave that stat there on regular. So let's go ahead and start in here. The United States is kind of an interesting situation in the game because they don't really have a great economy due to the Great Depression. So you kind of got to beat through that to start out. You also have to kind of get away from the isolation and the economic laws. As you can see, we actually are a disarmed nation, which makes it extremely hard to build your military. And we have to control a majority of the islands over here, which can be pretty painful, just trying to move troops because I'm not good at the whole island invasion stuff. So we'll see how it goes here. This is one of my first playthroughs as America. I actually think it's my third, probably. Let's see. Yeah, third-ish. I've never actually made it all the way through, and the last time it ended in a communist revolution in 1940. So we are going to try to stay away from that this time. I don't really want to do that again. Yeah, it was a pretty brutal thing. I accidentally installed a communist revolutionary with one of my advisors, and who would have thought that would lead to problems in the United States? Definitely not the way you want to start. So anyway, we're going to start by just stimulating our economy and building huge amount of civilian factories. We're going to leave the east side of the United States open. We're going to build military factories there. But for the most part, we're going to build this in with civilian factories. So that is going to make us a pretty strong powerhouse later in game to start building a large amount of defense structures and other things really quickly. We need to build guns just because we have so many already. We're 800 in the hole. We'll put one there on support equipment, and with 3 remaining, we'll put 1 on the towed artillery. Actually, let's put a second on that towed artillery, and then let's put 3 on each. That seems pretty stable. Now we've got a bunch of dockyards. I'm just looking if we got destroyers mainly being built here. 2 each, it looks like, in each queue. We've got some subs, a heavy cruiser. We've got an aircraft here. Carrier fighter, so let's move him up. I like to keep my green military type vehicles together and my naval together. So let's go here. Let's build a carrier. Let's build 5 carriers, and we're gonna put 3 of those, and this is gonna be a priority. So let's move it to the top of the list there, and then let's see. That's a Yorktown carrier. We got battleships, heavy cruisers, destroyers, light cruisers. What do we got for submarines? Sub. We had a sub somewhere. Yeah, right here. Submarine level 2 already being built, heavy cruiser, and we've already got a number of destroyers. Level 1 there. So let's go ahead and build a Brooklyn-class light cruiser. Let's just put 2 factories on that, and let's build 10 of those. And then, lastly, let's just put in a battleship here. Just 1 factory on that. We're going to produce 2 of those. Let's see, that's good. Oh, now we're majorly in the hole. So let's go here to the Soviet Union. Let's open up some trade routes to fill our needs. Dutch East Indies. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we got. What's our next slot? Okay, research slot. Perfect. It is 1936. We don't want to get too far ahead, but we do need to start researching tanks and such. Aircraft-wise, we should probably get a fighter in here. Engineering. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to get this done. Engineering is always a big part, so let's do that. National focus. Yeah, we need to continue the New Deal just so we can pull ourselves out of this Great Depression ASAP. And then no divisions. I don't care because I don't have equipment for divisions right now. Unassigned divisions everywhere. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's do Francis Gibbs. Let's see. Let's just start with the top one and work our way down. Oh, can I not do that? Oh, he's already working on something. Never mind. Okay. He's got that dealt with. All right. Unassigned divisions, insufficient resources, that'll fill. Missing equipment production, I don't care on that one. So let's go over here and let's begin assigning our divisions. We'll hit the clock there to get this moving, and we'll deal with both of these. So let's go here. Let's see. You guys have to make a new army. along with literally everybody on the mainland is going to get assigned to that army, along with our Puerto Rican counterpart in here. Down here on the Panama Canal, we'll just make him his own army. As a matter of fact, this army, fallback line, they are going to just get an area defense of that little itty-bitty island. Or, yeah, I guess it's an island. Not technically surrounded by water all the way, but it's an island of American ground, I guess. So let's see here. Just put Omar Bradley. I don't want to put Patton in yet. We'll put him in later in the game. For this army, let's put them just on the border of Mexico, just so I know where they're all at. And my next issue is going to be grouping all of these guys, which is not fun. Let's see, you go here. I think there's 11 in total. I'm not sure, though, because now I'm missing one. Maybe it's just 10. I accidentally cleared the unassigned divisions button up there, so I can't just click around. Here he is. Okay. I think that's everybody, and what we're going to do to keep these guys where they're currently at, we're just going to put area defense, and we're going to put one on each of the island provinces that these guys are holding. So that will keep these guys hopefully as together as possible, so they're not all moving around all over the place. Put you guys there. Oh shoot, I need to pause this so they don't all leave. Okay. Yeah, they're already halfway gone. Oh, this army, yeah, we need to do an area defense up there, so that army stays there. Is that everything? I think that's... Is there any in the north up here? Yeah, there's one up here. He needs to be on this island. Okay, I think that's it. They should go back to their respective islands, I think. Nope. They are going to go do whatever the stink they want. All right, that's fine. I don't really care, just as long as they're somewhere. For that 11-unit army, let's put these guys under a general. It doesn't need to be a great general. Level 3 will do. We'll just do him. I don't really care about general stats and abilities just yet, and a level 1 general, we'll just do this on that number 1 Panama Canal, because I probably won't reinforce that, and I probably won't use that in the coming war. So let's get this moving here. We'll go ahead and move this to full speed. And the main problem starting out as America, at least the main problem I've suffered, has been getting out of the Great Depression. Once you're out of that, I feel like your economy goes really well. I have to shut my mouse pad off here because it's driving me crazy. Okay. My finger was on that. It was slipping all over the place. Okay, Dwight D. Eisenhower, Douglas MacArthur. I don't think it really matters. We'll put Eisenhower in charge. I don't want to change the insignia. Okay. Wow, I can invade Mexico if I wasn't democratic. Just to get an early start on that. Let's see, the New Deal is going to finish up soon. We gotta apply these armies here. As a matter of fact, I think I will change this insignia. What do we got here? Sultanate of Assa submits to Italian demands. How dare they? Unsurprising. I don't really want to read that whole article, so that will do. All right. Let's see. I do want to change this, like I said. I just want to make it something a little bit more interesting here. Maybe like a brighter blue? Oh, wait. We got a bigger problem here. Okay, free dockyards. That's the first issue we've got. We need to just put one more. We'll just put one more in the battleship, because I don't really want to start another production line with just one factory. The next thing we can do is the Neutrality Act, or we can do the WPA. What else do we have? We have War Plans Division, the War Department. I feel like we need to first get our economy out of here, out of this depression. So let's do that first. We can modify the government, so let's go ahead and put in... This was the guy I put in as Communist Revolutionary in my last one, which, as I said, ended in the Communist Revolution, which was not fun, but dockyard construction speed, armaments organizer, consumer goods factory, minus 15%. Okay, let's do him first. Just to get that moving, decisions available, do a small lobbying effort. I think, yeah, look, I'm losing political power every day. That's how bad the economy is, because you get a Great Depression's a -1, my research is a -1, and yeah, now plus the lobbying effort brings it down even more. It's crazy. Let's see that we got command power, army experience. Okay, I think we're good. Now we just really got to wait it out and kind of let things happen. Whoa, what's this black spot here? It's weird how they make that like just that one black. Okay, what does this mean for Spain? Okay, that is the revolution in Spain. I think Republican Spain wins. I guess I'm not really sure. I think Republican Spain wins that war. And I can't, like I said, I'm in undisturbed isolation, so I can't even if I wanted to, I can't send troops or anything to help in that war. I'm just stuck minding my own matters, which can be really annoying, really, because when I'm trying to get involved, and it just nothing. It's just annoying because you can't get involved until you get rid of that, and that takes till 1950s or 1940. It takes forever to get out of it. Now there might be a quicker way, but if there is, I don't know what it is. So let's go ahead and build a new ship class. We got 2 new things here. We got battle cruisers, heavy cruiser, light cruiser. Let's do another sub production. Let's build 15 subs. Yeah, I can do 2 of those. I have to keep my naval supremacy. Navy is a big thing for me because I have to keep the naval supremacy if I want to beat Japan in 1944 or whatever year it's going to be. And as you can see, my factories are now doing quite a bit of output because I got 15 on just about every factory I'm building. 3 more are going to be done really shortly here. That's going to be senator votes for government proposal. Okay, up to 25%. Decisions available. Okay, we really just need to build this political power back up so I can put somebody else in the government. Okay, WPA is finished. We can unlock a new research office, or we can do agricultural adjustment. I think we're going to do a new research bit just so we can keep that moving as fast as possible. We can modify the government now. We do have enough. So let's do a armaments organizer or a war industrialist. I guess whoever I just clicked on, I didn't actually intend to click on them, but I guess that works. Let's see. The Great Depression still, and yeah, the scientific research is still slowing it down majorly. Okay, we got another research slot here, emptied. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we're going to research a heavy tank, another light tank. What do we got for aircraft? Oh my goodness, look at these. These are all 1936 aircraft, and I haven't researched them. That's how far I am behind technologically behind these other countries, because it's crazy. Because I think Germany actually starts from my roleplay or my playing from Germany earlier. Germany starts with all that kind of stuff researched. So United States majorly behind on that. At least it feels like that. I don't know that for sure, but I can see my main problem. I think is going to be manpower. I've really got to get rid of that because I'm really going to have to up that because 246,000 manpower is not going to be near enough at any point in time. Okay, we got 2 free factories. I'm going to put them both on these carriers because I want those done ASAP. And then let's go ahead and speed this back up again. I just play at 5 speed and then just touch everything as it comes up. It's a weird way to play, but it's how I do it. So let's see. We got 2 free more factories. What can we speed up? The subs. We need to speed up the subs because there's 15 of those. We really need to use them. So let's see what we've got. The puppets here. The Philippines. I don't think they're really in danger yet. I think I can leave them alone for now, but I don't really want them to fall to the Japanese. Ethiopia has capitulated. Okay, so Italy now holds that bit of Africa. More free dockyards. Okay. Oh, wow. A lot of research done right there. Okay. Let's put in a new type of ship. Let's see. Destroyers, subs, heavy cruisers. I'm going to go through them every time because it's weird. Yeah, okay. Do I want more carriers? I don't think I need more carriers. I already got 5 of those. I don't think I need more subs. Do I need more battleships? Do I need a battle cruiser? Do I have one of those being? No, I don't. Okay. Let's build. How many do I have? Let's put 3 of those on there, and then we'll build 5 of those. I can build a level 1 fighter, but I'm not going to because I don't really have a ton of military factories right now. As far as resources, I need to up my trade with the Soviet Union. That's also something that's useful to have, is a lot of civilian factories for us. You can do a lot of trade, and you have more factories so that when you build your military factories, you don't have consumer goods tying up, all your factories. That has got me so many times. I have such a great economy. I have 100 factories, but they're all military factories, and I lose all my other factories to consumer goods, and then I can't do anything. So I got to convert factories, and it's a real pain to get done. It's so annoying, and it takes time, which is the even more annoying part, I guess. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got another research. Let's see what we want. Cruiser sub, midget sub, torpedo cruiser. I'll do a midget sub. That sounds kind of cool. I don't really know what it does for me, but I'm not going to take the time to read. That's what makes me so bad at these games, because I don't take the time to actually read what they do. I'm just like, oh, that sounds cool. Let's do that. And then it ends in disaster, and I'm like, I wonder why I can't do this. But yeah, it's weird. Okay, here we go. And another dockyards. All right, we got one free dockyard. Let's put it on convoys. Let's build... You know what? Let's just assign one dockyard permanent to convoys, and let's just build constant convoys, because you're going to need those once war breaks out and they're sunk like crazy. Because I can't defend them, then I'm going to need that, so... I maybe apply more dockyards to it eventually, but for now, one will do, because I don't really need a ton of them. I have 600 right now. Okay, free dockyards again. Goodness. I must be building these ships like crazy. Okay. This destroyer is going to be done on August 22nd. August 25th. Let's just speed that. Oh, wait, we have a ton of free. No, let's not do that. Okay. Let's see. I already got subs. Do I have more? I'm building destroyers, right? Yeah. Shoot. Convoys. I got everything I need right now being built, so I don't really feel like I need to add this. I could just speed up my other ones, but I kind of want to make a new production. I think I'm just going to speed these ones up by adding dockyards to them. So that's what I did. Okay. Let's see. We got Games of the Olympiad. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Sit here and twiddle my thumbs for a little while. Did these guys go back to their respective islands? He'll be coming back soon enough. Okay. Okay. More free dockyards. Goodness sakes, I can't get myself rid of these things. 2 more there. Okay. It's like no matter what I do, there's free dockyards everywhere. Let's see, we got Hawaii is fully staffed, so I don't need to worry there. This is all fully staffed. Oh, basic fortification has been researched. Let's do coastals, because then I can start installing those, you know, in the Philippines and over here on these islands. Like this, I'm bordering Japan right here. It's going to be crazy if I have to, when I go to war with them, because all these little islands that I got to hop through. This is UK, isn't it? Is this? Yeah, that's UK ground. But this here would be that. And then we got the Dutch East Indies. Yeah, the island hopping is just going to be insane. Let's see. Okay, yeah, get this timer going again. Let's see. Okay, research, I've got everything going there. Decisions, I can do small lobbying efforts, but I'd rather, instead of that, I would rather have my political power, because I'm going to need that to install new people in the government and stuff like that, so those are always better. Got an autosave here. Makes me feel like there's doom impending when the autosave hits. Sweet. Okay. Let's see here. Rubber Reserve Company. Plus 100% research for rubber processing. Improved rubber processing. Let's do the War Plans Division. Just gonna start chipping away. I feel like they have a very small tech tree compared to some. Oh wait, it goes clear out there. It still feels really small compared to some countries. You know how the German tech tree just goes on forever, and it comes clear down here, and then it goes clear up over here, and it has 10 different branches and everything else. It's crazy. You don't have that with America. It feels like it's a very small tech tree. We get over here. Oh, we got my Navy. Should I move all this to the Pacific, or do I want to keep it here? I think I want to keep it here because American ideology, Democratic Party will be called the Republican Party. Momentum gained from presidential carry of the congressional elections. Political power plus 120. Add oil standard of California, which grants research speed on synthetic resources. 15 grand. Alpha Langdon became the leader of the Democratic Party. Or add New Deal, which grants 10% stability, infrastructure, construction speed in the congressional elections. The faction supporting the government will face stronger opposition gets elections to Congress. Let's just keep that. The people have spoken. Okay. There we go. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about that, rubber and oil. I need to be getting this tech tree here researched because I've got nothing done on that. So once these aircraft are all caught up to date, we'll do that next. Representative criticizes the president. Okay. 10%, 10 senators. Yeah, we want to convince 10 senators to support us. It's always good. Let's see. Can we start recruiting new units yet? I don't. What's production? No. Oh my goodness. How are we 14,000 guns down right now? It's insane. Okay. A heavy fighter. Not what I want to do. We got to come here and start researching basic machine tools. Always got to get that kind of stuff done. And with construction, let's see. We've got a pretty good amount of civilian factories going up. They're going pretty quickly, so we don't really got to worry about any of that. Okay, War Department. Didn't it? Oh no, I researched war plans. Yeah, War Department next. Keep this thing rolling here. And it's still 1936. Like, I feel like I should have a lot less than that done by 1936. I feel like I'm getting a lot done. A lot more than normal. It's crazy. Okay, I feel like I wish I could invade Canada and then come down to Mexico, just unite like the entire North American continent. But because obviously I'm democratic, I can't do that. I have to. I would have to replace myself with communist, which would take forever and a month, and it's not really worth it. So we'll just sit back like this for a while. I might replace with communist eventually, because once World War II is over, I don't think there's going to be a lot of world tension generated. So the only way for me to declare would be on countries that have generated world tension, which I won't be able to do after World War II, I don't think. Well, I guess I could probably do Soviet Union. I don't know. I've never gotten that far. Bit stealthier, bit longer range, bit less prone to explode. Plus 10 reliability, max range, sub visibility. Range. Let's do less to explode. Feels safest. Okay. He's continuing his research on that. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we drop in. Where's the research facilities? Here we go. Aerodynamics, land warfare facilities. Put some of those in. We'll see about that in a minute. Let's see. Let's put new radio in. Let's go over here. We got to do oil processing. Construction, aircraft. We're all caught up to date on these. Tanks. We got to research the Stuart tank. Production-wise, we can produce tactical bombers, but I don't really have enough military factories to be doing that right now. So we're just going to leave it as is. And it's officially 1937, so we are making progress here. And we just hit 100 government points, or whatever these things are. Political power. So we soon should be able to put in, let's see, at 150 we can put in this guy here. Civilian to military factory, conversion cost. Oh wow, a lot just happened. Okay. What do we got? I don't want to do that. For this, let's build the Pentagon. Okay. And I thought, where's my research facilities? Did it go? I don't know. I thought I saw that the research facility was done. And I saw something on the midget sub. I can't even reach it now. Goodness. You know what? I guess that's that then. We'll wait and see if it tells me to do something with it, because I don't know how to find it. Let's see what it'd be. Would it be under construction? Oh no, it'd probably be under research. Oh, right here, experimental facilities. Okay, yeah, he can't start another one just yet. Okay, great. Don't know what's great, but something's great, apparently. At least that's what I'm being told. Supports presidential policy as well as they should. Okay. So I feel like the House and the Senate are slowly becoming green, more and more green, which is good. We're getting there. Even without the lobbying efforts and everything. Which is nice, because the lobbying efforts slow down your political power like crazy slow. As a matter of fact, I think when you're running one of those with the Great Depression deficit and researching political points, it brings it way down. It's annoying. It actually starts going down instead of up. It's that much of a deficit when all three are running at the same time. Did I pull that unit out of Canada or out of Alaska? Yeah, it's gone. He's probably down here. Yeah, he's probably down here on the Mexico border. Let's see. Japan hasn't struck China yet. I can't remember what year that takes place, but it's coming soon. That's going to be a big deal because China was the first invasion for the Japanese forces. But I can't, like I said earlier, I can't support them with troops. I can't do a lend-lease because I'm in undisturbed isolation mode, which I might be able to change right now when I hit 150. Maybe move it to a civilian economy. Build a Pentagon. Wow, lots happening. Okay. Yeah, right here. She just announced that declaring tips. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, Japanese are joining Mao Zedong or whatever it is. Oh boy, okay. What are we doing next? 1937, we can start researching improved machine tools. Okay, so we got an alliance over here between somebody over here. I think it's Manchukuo, whatever it is. Manchukuo and Japan are greater. Okay. We can modify the government now. Can we move out of undisturbed? We can move into a civilian economy. Construction speed. Military factory construction speed goes to negative 30%. Seems bad that it would go. Is it speeding it up or it's slowing it down by 30%? I don't want to do that. Export focus, construction speed plus 10, research speed plus 5, factory output plus 10%, dockyard output, resources to market, civilian intelligence to others, Navy intelligence to others, market construction boost multiplier. This seems good. Let's do this. Next. I probably should have upped my manpower supplies, but we need to pull ourselves out of the Great Depression. Okay, we are officially out of the Great Depression, but we still have a slow recovery deficit. So we do have to suffer from that, which will slow us down, but it speeds us up just enough that we're actually making progress. And once that's gone, we will have a completely stimulated economy that's going to be ready for war in 1940 or 1942 when World War II comes around. We can do another small lobbying effort. Right now I'm going to hold off on that because I need to regain political power, and I don't want to slow it down again. And, okay, 4 senators go into opposition, of course. And keeps coming. This is almost, oh no, it's not. Wow, I'm losing senators like crazy all of a sudden. What in the world? We're going to have to do a small lobbying effort to keep them, pay from subsidies up to representatives will support the government. Sure, let's do that too. And that puts me, I'm still getting a plus, but it's a lot slower. But I got to keep the, where did the Senate go? I keep forgetting what tab this is on, so I got to click through every tab. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm losing the Senate or the House really quick. The Senate's still in my favor, but like I said, the House is falling apart over there. Department of Defense is done. So Japan just declared war on China. So now I need to get involved in that soon. Let's do the Rebel Reserve Company. Can I do a lend-lease? But I think I'm still in undisturbed isolation, so I can't touch that war just yet, which is annoying. Interesting thing to do. Marco Polo Bridge instead. The Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge, located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology, etc., etc. Oh, boy, okay. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it works. Okay, we got some free dockyards. Let's do this. Whoa, a lot of free dockyards. What finished? Okay, we still got 5 carriers being built. 9 light cruisers, 2, 5. Oh, we can do a midget sub. Midget subs are going to be awesome. Let's build 20 of these things, just for the fun of it. How many documents do we have? Just put them all on this thing. The next one done will be August 7th. Okay, so or 17th. So they build pretty quickly, actually. So 20 would be done in almost no time, practically by the end of the year if they keep that up. Like 15-day production time, roughly. That's not bad at all. And I think you get production efficiency. Do you get that on 1939? This is ahead of its time, but I'm going to research it anyway. And then we're going to research that as well, the heavy tank and the M3V, because I need medium tanks. Medium tanks are the absolute bread and butter of any economy, or of any war. So let's see, I'm going to cancel these, some of the more western ones, or some of the more eastern factory builds. I don't think I'm going to need them. Michigan will keep, okay, we'll keep those. But I just want to cancel a few. Speed that up a little bit. I need to get those done so I can put in military factory installments, and then I can really start building, like, once the medium tanks come and stuff like that.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
It is now late 1938. I've done some off-screen work, and we officially have our M3 Lee medium tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some factories off of our current towed artillery and support equipment, because we got plenty of those. We're going to put those on that tank, because we need to begin mass production of those. And I know I have no template for those, like the scores reminding me there. But yeah, so we also have had quite a stimulated economy. As you can see, our production of new factories is almost completed. We also have quite a bit done in the research tree, and we've won over a good portion of the Senate and the House to our political faction. So we're doing pretty good. I've installed Dwight D. Eisenhower as my main advisor right now. Unfortunately, we are still kind of stuck in our armed disturbed isolation, and it is a disarmed nation. So I'm kind of tied on that front, but we're slowly building back. As I mentioned earlier, I believe, we are out of the Great Depression, so we're slowly pulling out of that one, which is really, really helping us out here. We've moved quite a bit to the tech tree here, and now we get limited intervention here. We can move into that more of a war stance instead of our Neutrality Act, which I didn't really want to sign in the beginning. I wanted to move into that. As you can see over here in Europe, Austria has been annexed by the German Reich. They're soon going to they've already taken part of Czechoslovakia, actually. They're going to take the rest soon, and then they're going to march into Poland as well. So that hasn't quite happened yet, but we're on the verge of that. World tension has reached sky high of 27%. The German Reich has generated 14% of that. Have I generated any world tension? I don't think I have. Current scale, latest change, justify world. Yeah. Okay, that's what I figured. I haven't generated any world tension. I've just sat here and done nothing, pretty much. It's been pretty boring. I don't know. I've probably been working for 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes or so. It's been pretty boring, just doing small work, like winning back our Senate here. As you can see, we've completely won the Senate, and the House is not far behind. So we're going to do another lobbying effort there in hopes to finally take that completely to our side. That would get us a huge bonus, war support and stuff like that. But we're trying to get out of this undisturbed isolation is my biggest problem right now, as well as a disarmed nation. The free trade, or the export focus, has treated me pretty well, so it's working quite nicely. We do have some problems with oil and such, but I think we're doing pretty good. Wait, oil? Is that? No. I don't know. We're doing fine. We don't have any problems with oil. I don't know why I said that. That just came out. Okay, we got construction issues. Okay, let's see. We need to do excavation, next level. And like I said, we've moved quite a bit to the research tree here. Just trying to show you guys. We've gotten quite a bit down here. You can see I'm doing some oil processing there. Over here, we're moving quite nicely. Air, we've already researched on 1936, and we're not quite to 1940, so I don't want to begin research on those. We've moved through some of our newer fleet, towards a newer fleet, some more advanced weaponry there, as well as artillery we haven't touched, so we're still living in the 1934, 1936 era on those. A little bit behind. We are ahead on tanks. We're on 1939, which we actually just moved into, but we have the M3V already researched. And then we have support units and stuff that I've not touched yet. The infantry side of things here is being a pretty depressing area. I need to move into the M1 Thompson, actually. So I'm well behind on that form of the research. Here we've got a cruiser sub going on. We'll do flexible operations just as our main focus on that. And then let's see, we need to set a new focus as well. So we can do a Lend-Lease Act, or we can do war propaganda. The Lend-Lease Act would drastically increase the requirements to pass the Lend-Lease Act, as folks will continue even when the requirements are no longer met. Replace unlimited intervention with Lend-Lease Act effective change. Lend-Lease tension limit negative 100%. Go into opposition. Wow, there's a lot of senators doing that. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that. let's see what else we can do. Training Act, I'm going to lose a lot of senators either way, so I think I'm going to just have to figure it out. Let's just do into this. That way I don't lose all my support that I've just gathered here. And yeah, you can see I'm losing now some Senate support there, as well as a little bit of House support, but we're almost there. We have a majority, so that's really all I need right now. And so we got to continue these lobbying efforts. Yeah, so we'll now be able to intervene in foreign policy. Actually, I don't know if I can do a Lend-Lease yet. Can I do that with them now? Let's sign a non-aggression pact. And let's see, improve relations. No, I don't want to spend. No. No, I can't send them units just yet. Send volunteers or anything like that. So then our next research, like I mentioned earlier, needs to now go into our weaponry because we're, like I said, we're way behind on that. But we're not doing too terrible bad here. As a matter of fact, I forgot to do this until right now. Now that I'm talking, I'm starting to remember everything that I've missed. I need to add in trucks. I have not been producing these, so that's a bit of an issue because they're a pretty big necessity here. So let's go ahead and put one factory on that, and then in the construction tab, we're doing pretty good here, actually. Got quite a few new factories coming up, and we're almost to the end of that. So let's go ahead and start installing new military factories now. We can now modify the government, as it just told me. I don't know if I want to, though. Okay, so we're just going to pump in a huge amount of military factories, mainly over here on the west, or in the east. And the main reason for this is the fact that if I get invaded from the west, from Japan, I can still keep a majority of my military industry. So I don't have to worry about losing all those military factories to the Japanese. I can still continue that. So I'm trying to move that over there. They will get a ton of civilian factories, though, which is a little bit disappointing, but you can't have everything. So we'll do a medium lobbying effort there. We also have enough points now to modify our government. So let's see if we can pull ourselves out of the civilian economy. We could, but we have to have 300 points, which we don't quite have. And we can't move out of a disarmed nation until we have 300 points as well. I don't want to really do that there. Let's see, we've got a silent workhorse, improve relations opinion, resistance target growth, smooth talking, improve relations, power analytical, armaments organizer. Yeah, let's just do him. And now we're back where we started with that. So we're down to 11 on that, and we're just going to go till probably like 1940 here. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, 1940 is kind of the target for this one here. Whoa, this guy can hold 72 units. What's he doing? Holding one. Why can he hold 72? So can he? What changed here? Something crazy happened that I missed. We got to edit this. I want to change this to just a normal thing here. I don't really want to change that out. Also, we need to edit this. Let's see, duplicate it, update, okay. The Wichita class is done. Okay, we need to edit this again, and we need to just throw in armored battalions. No, not light tanks, armored battalions. Medium tanks, medium tanks, medium tanks, medium tank. And actually, back kind of like this. Let's just add another motorized infantry. We'll do a support artillery as well as a engineer company, and then we will add in nothing more. I think that's going to be good for now. This is going to be renamed the medium tank division. Okay, we'll go ahead and rename that. Let's actually move it up the list here. Actually, above the Marines. I don't know. Do I need to put in new Marines? Back. Oh, also, this medium tank I prefer. Oh, where'd it go? Did I mess something up here? Hold on. Division designer. Infantry division. That's not the one I want to work with. Oh, here we go. This one. Yes, with the lightning bolt behind it. Just looks a little bit better. At least in my opinion. Okay. Now we can research more of these. We can move into a 1940 research there. We could do the Era Cobra, which we're going to need, or we get 100% research on that. Let's just start on that because we get a plus 100% bonus, which you shouldn't pass those up if you can get them. I don't think they expire though, do they? I guess I don't really know. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Okay, let's recruit new infantry units because we can afford them finally. It's only been like 2 years. We can afford a few. We'll go ahead and assign them to that and then just let them go here. because we're going to need new units. We're actually going to make a new army out of that. We're going to ship them to the Philippines. And then this army here, so let's just start the army now. Let's sign it here. Okay, escort fighters. The victim of Italy's ambitions. Okay. Select the training act. Alright, these guys, your job is just going to be an area defense of all the Philippines, which isn't that big. Okay, that's your job, and you're going to get more units to come help you soon enough. They are currently being recruited and trained. So then we got research is going well. Our decisions, we hold complete support of the Senate and the House. Let's see. So we got war. Did I see? So much for peace. Okay, Czechoslovakia fell. Poland's going to be not far behind now, unfortunately. Okay, we got some dockyards. Also, our midget subs finished. Forgot to mention that. I think what's finished now is a midget sub as well. I had another like 15 of them being made. So now let's make a heavy cruiser because we can, and that's literally the only reason. 4 of those. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I went unlimited on convoys. I was like, why am I producing unlimited, if anything? I don't want to reproduce that. I don't want to do that many, but yeah, that's good. Okay, we're all good on supplies. No trades or anything that need to be done. We're all good here. Let's see. What was I going to do? I had something I wanted to do, and I completely blanked on what it just was. Do we have on construction? If we started on our military, we've not. Okay, let's cancel all other civilian factors because I think we got enough civilian. I want to get on the military factories as soon as possible because I'm going to need those. War's breaking out soon. I need as many war factories as possible, just mass producing everything. Or mass producing war equipment. So let's see, we got Pat in here. He held 24. Why can those guys hold 72? Did I do something different that makes them allows them to hold 72 units to an army? Because that's an insanely large army. Also, this needs to be a pretty experienced general because I have to. They have to hold back the first Japanese attack. I think it was actually Douglas MacArthur who did that first. So I should probably put him on there, but I'm not going to because I'm not going to. That's the only reason. So let's see. We can keep moving down the line of oil research, and let's go ahead and hit play on that. I see Italy has joined the German Reich here as now the Axis forces. Let's see. He's got Italy, Slovakia, and Italian East Africa still on his list of allies there.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, once again, we have moved a little bit into the future. Our once training divisions are now ready. We're going to assign those to the Filipino defense, and they are going to set sail here from San Francisco. As you can see, they just hopped onto those convoys, and they're going to go straight to the Philippines. Wish I could send some more help there. As a matter of fact, I might send my 24-unit army over there in time. But for now, I'm just going to leave those guys on the southern border. Let's see. We're going to continue to see if we can recruit some more units. We can recruit a few. I don't want to kill all my manpower right from the start. We can do a medium tank brigade. We're just missing some tanks is the only problem. So production-wise, I'm going to see if I can up my tank production a little bit. I cannot because I don't have any available factories. That should hopefully change soon. As a matter of fact, if I look in my construction tab, I have begun construction on military factories. So we are getting a start on that. And as a matter of fact, how many did I build? I built quite a few. So that is going to haul us out of that problem. As a matter of fact, because that's like the 18th time I've said it. Germany just declared war on Poland, and we are going crazy over here. Senator just left, which means I just lost a ton of power in the Senate again. Yeah, I'm losing power in there pretty quickly, but I'm kind of getting sick of it. Okay, medium lobby effort. I'm used to a communist state because I normally play, or a fascist because I normally play Germany. But this time I decided to shake it up a little bit. And yeah, this democratic government is a lot harder to rule than it looks. What do we want to do? Let's see. We can't do this because we have to have 300 stinking points, which I don't have time for. Limited conscription. We did get moved to that from a disarmed nation. That's awesome. That was with one of my, I don't even know what it was. One of my, oh my goodness, national focuses. Thank you. 300 points left. So I need another 150. So what we're going to do is we're not going to modify anything. We're just going to let that grow because we need to get out of this isolated nation. We really got to break out now into something bigger. We got to stop. Okay, Poland does not stand a chance. Okay. China is actually now fighting with the Japanese. So I'm going to send some volunteers over there. I'm going to send my 24 unit army. I'm going to take a big risk. Oh, wait. 24 divisions. You're allowed to send. You've selected more divisions, 24, than you're allowed to send. You have 0 divisions as volunteer force, and your maximum total limit is 3. It's limited by your number of divisions. So I can't even send. I can only send 3 divisions, which I'm not going to bother to do. So that's a little disappointing because I was hoping to get involved in that war and hopefully slow down the Japanese war machine right from the start. But obviously, as you can see, that did not work. So we'll go ahead and expand our production of tanks because we're going to need those like crazy soon. Also, we need to start producing aircraft because I need aircraft. And as a matter of fact, let's see what our... As a matter of fact, again and again and again, I just lock on the one line and I keep saying it again and again and again, and it drives me crazy. Anyway, yeah, I'm still fighting like biplanes over here. Yeah, so we really need to get that fixed. Let's see, as a matter of fact, okay, it's driving me crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Let's do the Air Cobra, and let's research. Oh, we get 100% on these. Okay, let's do the Thunderbolt. Oh, 66 days. Stink. That's good. That's going to be done really soon. That's awesome. Okay. And that is a heavy fighter, so that goes long range for... That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. I think we're doing good here. I think. I'm not sure. We just need to produce one of these. Or infantry division. So I don't want National Guards. Let's move those down. As a matter of fact, again, I don't know if you can hear me kind of mumbling, but I'm saying it to myself again. And again, and again, it's driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm going to say that again, too. What is wrong with me? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got here. We can do intervention. Federal Housing Act. Let's just start with that one. Finish off our economy branch there. I can't do light tanks because I never produced light tanks. Yeah. I never produced light tanks. That also is going to change here because we're going to produce those as soon as we get enough military factories, which should be very soon. We're producing them pretty quickly here. I think this is going to end the first episode of our Hearts of Iron campaign, so we'll go ahead and save this, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, and yeah, share, I guess. Do whatever you want. I don't care.